on the floor again. Wild shot. Durant the rebound. Durant leading the break. And Horton-Tucker with the foul. Blocking foul, they say, before the shot. That's 2 fouls on Horton-Tucker.
Good to finish by Kyrie Irving. I say this, taking the defense to church. Make him throw his hands up, and then you finish. Doesn't even see the rim. The ability to hang in the air and find the answer, the solution to the problem.
Jab step Irving. Nice play from Caruso, but it goes right to Aldridge. Back out to Durant. On a broken play, Durant gets an easy 12-foot jumper. Caruso waiting for Morris, trying to take advantage on the switch. Irving's on him. Irving trying to poke it away. And an offensive foul called on Marquise Morris. Irving took a shot in the face.
I watch a lot of basketball throughout this league. And the other night, something caught my eye. Kyrie Irving is an absolute underrated defender. He is an underrated defender. We fall in love with his offense. Here's a guy that played Steph Curry in the NBA Finals. It was a guy that the pressure was on him to defend him, not only with the ball, without the ball, and did a good job every single time. That's against a great player. This guy is an underrated defender, in my opinion.
So they're going to look and see if that's a flagrant foul.
Ruling here is an offensive foul.
Morris
plays under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
All right, let's bring in Steve Javi, our man back at the replay center. Steve called a lot of flagrant fouls during the course of his illustrious refereeing career. Steve, good to see you. Those type of plays are always interesting because sometimes it's a natural motion for the shooter in terms of wanting to get where he wants in a shooting motion, and the defender sticks his face in. What'd you see on this one?
Yeah, Mike, I had a chance to watch at least one replay here. In my opinion, I don't think it's a natural motion. I think he swings it to try to get some clearance from him. As we see the left elbow, that's not a natural motion in my opinion. I believe it's going to be called a flagrant foul, penalty 1, just for that reason.
Yeah, when you look at the replay like that coming across, Irving took a hard shot. Steve, while we have you here, again, you hear a lot of the old-time players talking about how plays that are just normal fouls or even play-ons in today's NBA are called flagrant fouls. You've seen the changes over the years. Are you amazed how far we've come with it?
And I really am, but I think it's how far we were maybe the other way, 15, 20 years ago also, of guys going to the basket and ending up in the first row and just calling it a normal foul. So I think there's a common ground to try to come to. Maybe there are times now that it is maybe calling a flagrant foul.
The ruling on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1. The unnatural and unnecessary contact by the left elbow of Morris to the face of Irving. 2 shots, Brooklyn retains possession.
So, Mike, to continue, I just think that maybe we were too far one way back in the, say, 90s. We might be just a little too far the other way now in the 2020s.
I got one question for you, Steve. In that situation, are you guys coming up with the solution by committee? Are you leaning on each other more so in those type of situations? What did you see?
There's no doubt, because everybody has a different angle on the floor. Somebody might have a closed angle, someone has the open angle. You have to get together, talk about it. What did you see? And, of course, now with replay, it really helps out.
All right, thank you, Steve Javi. So flagrant foul, 2 shots and possession. Irving now has made 32 consecutive free throws, and the Nets have pulled within 4 and will also retain possession. 15 first-half points for Kyrie Irving. He had a 40-point game, another one earlier this week. He's had 4 of them. Into the hands of Durant. Harris, nice feed. Aldridge wide open for the slam. 8 straight points, and it's a 49-47 game. Horton-Tucker